Okay, how you doing, Horror? How's it going? Let's make sure I'm getting sound. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, I hear there was sound, so it should be good. I feel like the YouTube chat is like. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I know the sound works. Okay. I feel like the YouTube chat is being a pain in the ass. It doesn't seem to want to work on my phone. I don't know what's going on. So, she's in the other room. I told her she's more than welcome to sit over here if she wanted to, but she just decided to go and hang out in another room in the house just to be out of the way. But I'm sure she's watching. I hope. She was more than welcome to stay, but she decided to just go let me go ahead and do my thing over here. So yeah. Oh, let me get there. Also make sure it's working. Man, I got stuff falling apart on me. This is not good. I'm gonna need a new. I need new cords for my microphone. This one's like falling apart. Why are these USB cords so terrible lately? They keep falling out of the damn. Equipment. It's annoying. But yeah, who knows? This probably won't be a very long stream. I don't have too much to talk about this week because not really a lot of things have been really, or maybe things have been happening in gaming and I just wasn't paying attention. But the only thing I really saw this week and decided to talk about was the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday or the other day, depending on if anybody decides to watch this video later in the rerun or whatever after it's posted. If they want to watch the whole video later on if they're not watching live, the other day. But honestly, I thought it came out pretty good. The Direct, I did enjoy it. A lot of good stuff. There's definitely a lot of filler, but that happens with these shows. I mean, let's face it. When the Xbox does their show, it does it. When PlayStation does it, they do it. Make it quick. Have a submarine to oh, dude, come on, man. let's not do this. That whole thing has been a whole. I heard. I guess they found what happened to it. So yeah, that Ugh. Is that Nando? Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize. You changed your name. People make fun of me for changing my name all the time on the social on the services, and this guy over here changes his name every 6 months. But yeah, I took me a minute to figure out who you were. Hey, what up? Let me see how it's going. But yeah, I'm not really gonna spend time on that subject with the submarine because I just don't want to think about it. If I'm being honest, I just no. But so as I was saying, with the PlayStation show, the Xbox show, they always got that filler stuff. All this stuff when they do here's a quick shot of all these games coming out. Well, you were Cowboy Nando last time I streamed, right? I mean, this is you changed the names. I didn't stream last week because I had a lot going on. But I streamed the week before that, and I didn't get a chance to stream last week. But and I'm not going to get a chance to stream tomorrow either because I'm going to Disneyland. I'm going to be there all day. But I did want to get like one stream in this week. I'm going to get more steady in the streaming as it goes. I just had a lot going on in life that I need to take care of. Both, it's nothing bad. Just had to take care of a few things that only watch you on Twitch. I'm not really going to be streaming on Twitch for a while. I'm gonna like, on a whim, to be honest with you, on a whim, I decided to go ahead and not stream on Twitch, and then it turns out that a lot of stuff is going down on Twitch that is really, at the end of the day, going to screw me over even more than I'm not. I know YouTube's not going to be any better. It is not. I'm not going to get. I don't think anything's going to change that much between Twitch and YouTube for me. But I don't really have the time or the energy to be keeping up on Twitch anymore. So, like I said, I'm probably going to end up more on. I'm going to do more streaming on YouTube. I'm going to centralize everything here on. That's why it's called Gamer Nick Central. Okay, that's not why, but, you know. But, yeah, I'm just going to do mostly keep my streaming here on YouTube for the time being. I know there's Kick, but I'm not hearing good things about that, so I don't know. We'll see. And I really don't want to start up another channel on anything else. Like, I'm tired of making new channels. It's too much to keep up on. But anyway, the Nintendo Direct from yesterday, I thought overall was pretty good. I was actually very surprised on some of the things I saw, and I definitely, I mean, okay, I know we all heard the rumors of the Super Mario RPG remake, but who believed it? Really? I mean, I'm sure some people did. I didn't, but hey, it happened. We are getting a full-on Super Mario RPG remake, which I'm all about. I'm happy for. I can't wait. I'm definitely picking that up as soon as I can when it comes out. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Like, I'm looking forward to it. It's funny because I'm sitting there. I bitch and complain about remakes. It's like, oh my god, they're remaking this, they're remaking that. Why are we doing the remakes? And as soon as one pops up that I'm interested in, oh, okay, I guess I'm buying that. So, yes, I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite when it comes to my gaming. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've mentioned this before. That as a gamer, there's just a level of I can't even talk. There's just this level of hypocrisy. I can't even talk. I said that already. This level of hypocrisy that I just learned I have to deal with about myself when it comes to gaming. So there we are. But yeah, it's definitely looking good. I don't know if it's going to be a it'd be like a shot-by-shot remake, or however you want to call it. But definitely looking forward to it. I never actually finished the original Mario RPG ever. I played it multiple times, but never actually got to the end. So hopefully with this remake, I'll finally decide to play the whole game. But definitely, that looks pretty good. I'm definitely going to pick that up. And I'm definitely excited that they're making a new Mario, a new Mario 2D Mario game, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which I'm glad they finally dropped the new Super Mario title, the new Super Mario moniker, because that was like dumb. But hey, that's looking great. I can't wait to play that. You get a lot of decent Mario games coming out this year. They're both this year. The Mario Wonder and the Mario RPG are both this year. God, I'm so itchy, like right here. Don't look. But I'm actually having a pretty decent amount of games coming out, even for the Switch. Well, I know this is already going on, but I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick little... Drop some links off in the self-promotion areas, this, that, and the other thing. Bob's your uncle. I said that. But, yeah, it's definitely looking... Should Nintendo make a non-touchscreen next-gen console with normal disc and digital versions? I don't know, because, like, I think they found more success in what they're doing now with the Switch than... Should Nintendo revive the Game Boy for limited release upgrades to the design? I mean, it'd be kind of cool if they made a Game Boy They've made a Game Boy Mini, but like the NES Mini, but like a Game Boy version. Although they could probably just make it the Game Boy size. That'd be interesting actually. Just make it like the size of an actual Game Boy with a bunch of Game Boy games on there. It's not entirely a bad idea. But no, I think Nintendo is definitely gonna stick with their hybrid console thing from now on. Or at least until it stops becoming profitable. There's a good chance that maybe I think a non-hybrid console would be like, we'll have to see. We'll see how it goes, because we'll see what happens when they do the next Nintendo. It's definitely gonna be a hybrid thing, right? But it might depend on how well it sells. Okay, that's all I'm saying right now. Like if they sell it, like if the Switch 2, whatever you want to call it, sells as well, then I think Nintendo going forward will keep with that design. If it fails, Nintendo might try something else. I don't know yet. The Switch was a massive success for them, with and without its flaws. I mean, I'm not saying the Switch is perfect, but I liked it because I thought it had to me, the Switch had a very good output of games for its lifespan, with more to come. So that's why I kind of like the Switch as a whole, because it actually did a decent amount of game output and kept the momentum going for most of its life cycle. Uh, 2020, 28 really? Maybe. When did the PlayStation... okay, let's see. PlayStation 4... I mean, PlayStation 5 and Xbox came out in 2020, right? I want to say they came out those years. 2028 sounds like a decent amount. I think that's a good... that'd be like a good year for PS6. I mean, usually when the company finishes designing a console, they start work on the next. They start doing research into the next console. So that's usually how it goes. So like when they were done with the PS5, PS5 came out in 2019. Okay, I thought it was 2020. All those years kind of blurred together because you know why. But okay, so 2019. So yeah, 2028 probably be a decent amount of time for it to come out. Wait, didn't PS4... No, PS4 came out in 2013, didn't it? No, I think PS4 came out in 2013. I think, right? That sounds about... Pretty sure it did. I'll look that up. When did it come out? Yeah, November 15th, 2013. So it did come out in 2013. So, yeah, there was a... Hey, what about him? How's it going? Yeah, PS5 and Xbox One came out in 2013. Everyone wants longer gens again, and that's fine so long as... Well... I think the whole mid-gen upgrade thing that Sony and Microsoft did last gen was just like a one-time thing. And people expect that to be the normal now. I don't know why. I think that's dumb. I don't think there's really a need for it. Whereas Metroid Prime 4... Metroid Prime 4 is a victim of the Mandela effect. Alright? There never was a Metroid Prime 4. There was, but something happened, and we are now in an alternate universe where everybody remembers a Metroid Prime 4, but it didn't actually happen. 6 years in, and you can't even show it. No, I don't know what to tell you, man. Why are you getting mad at me? Go write angry emails to Nintendo. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you what or why things happen the way they do with Metroid Prime 4. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? In that time, we got a brand new Metroid game, at least. We did get a remaster of the first one, which came out pretty good. So it's not like they abandoned Metroid. I mean, they're doing. Plus, they put Metroid not Metroid Dread. What is it? That Metroid game on the Game Boy Advance player. So, Metroid Prime 1, which they remastered for the Switch. So, at least the series is getting some acknowledgement and some love. They're not just abandoning it. And they're giving you something to do at Metroid until whenever they decide to get to Metroid Prime 4, which at this point I'm just going to assume it's not going to be on the Switch. We're not getting Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch as it is now. Whatever Nintendo's next system is, you're definitely going to see Metroid Prime on there. That's just how it is. Nintendo was milking remasters the entire show. Welcome to the current game generation, Mohammed, where everybody does a fucking remaster or a remake, okay? There's Metal Gear Solid remasters coming out. There's the Resident Evil 4 remake that happened. Samus Returns was in 2017. That was on a 3DS. They need to port that to the Switch. Which, by the way, now that we're talking about that, the fact that Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is finally getting a port to the Switch, okay? That was a 3DS game, right? The fact that they're putting that in the Switch makes me very hopeful that we're finally going to start seeing 3DS games get proper ports to the Switch, which is something I hope which is a trend I hope that continues. Because I really want them to put A Link Between Worlds on the Switch. Like, they definitely need to do that. Nintendo doesn't have the luxury like Sony or Microsoft to pump out consoles every few years. I mean, Nintendo's not broke. And not only that, like, they're now having extra income by movies and theme parks. So, I think, like, Nintendo is definitely going to start getting revenue from other areas, not just video games. I mean, there's video games, there's Lego sets. Everyone remember there's Nintendo themed Lego sets? Which, by the way, all those Lego sets are not one Mario Lego game. Come on, Nintendo. It's right there. Printed money. Free money for you guys. Not free money, but printed money for you guys out there. Lego Mario. I'm telling you guys, if anybody from Nintendo has to see this, make a Lego Mario game. I'm telling you. A Lego Mario game will sell. There is no dispute about it. Nintendo, you make a Mario Lego game, you will make money. Nintendo's slowly making a comeback. They've been doing. I think they've been holding up. They've held up pretty good against in this generation. They've held up very well against. Wouldn't work. Adam, come on, man. You really gonna tell me that the Lego Mario games wouldn't be good, or wouldn't sell? Lego Zelda could work too. I'm not saying that. I'm not discounting any of that. But if they made Lego versions of these games. Nintendo itself has been keeping up pretty good at this point. You know, you would think, like, at this point, this has been out for, what, 6 years, going on 7? Like, you would think at this point it'd be winding down, and they'd be getting ready for that. And they probably are getting ready for this, but it's still going pretty strong. The Switch has held up very well against its big brother counterparts, the PS5. And the Xbox. Although, to be fair, for the first, 2 or 3 years of PlayStation 5's life cycle, you couldn't really find one in stores. So, Lego Debbie Does Dallas. That would be something, Biff. But, yeah, I mean, Switch itself has been holding up pretty well, considering that it's pretty low on it's pretty low end power wise when compared to the other systems. But it's still getting games, man. People love it. People are still buying Switches. You know, they love the Switch. They like the concept. I mean, the Switch has competition in the Steam Deck. Not gonna lie, Steam Deck's out there. And people are still out there getting. I don't know. To be fair, you can't really buy Steam Decks in store, which I think they should do. Steam Decks they need to sell in store. I don't know why they're not doing that. What if we get the Super Switch as an... Like, I don't know what they're going to call it. Switch 2, Super Switch, Switch Next, I don't know. Just don't call it the Switch U. Do not call it the Switch U. That would be a very bad idea. Could you imagine? It's the Switch U. Yep, there you go. You're done. What if they call it the U Switch? U Switch U? No, they're not going to do that again. Could you imagine that shit though? They make a really cool, powerful Switch, but they botched the name and it just sucks, and then nobody wants to buy it because the name is stupid. I'm kind of interested in the ROG Ally. It looks pretty neat. Like I was at Best Buy the other day, and they had a demo out, but there's like this little kid that was like on it, and he wouldn't fucking move, so I couldn't try it out. And I didn't want to sit there and stare at him because I'm thinking, like, there's this guy in Best Buy staring at this guy. I didn't need that in my life, okay? I didn't need to be, like, escorted out of the store because I was standing creepily next to some kid playing with the ROG Ally. But yeah, the kid's all sitting there. I'm like, get the fuck out of the way! I want to try it! But he's like, he just stood there. I'm like, bro, move! And then his dad showed up. I'm like, oh my god, you guys. Other people want to try this thing. Call it the Nintendo Cube Switch. Oh, that'd be way too... That's too big of a name. Too long of a name. But yeah, so... I saw the ROG Ally at Best Buy and I wanted to try it. Like I said, there's this little kid that wouldn't get away from it. He was like, you jerk. I would have pushed him out of the way, but his dad was standing there. But, yeah, so... okay, what else is going on the Direct that I wanted to talk about? Trying to remember. By the way, I know it's going to be on multiple systems, but I'm really I'm also looking forward to the new Sonic game coming out. That looks pretty cool. Did Sonic... What's it called? Sonic... God, I don't remember. I'm looking forward to the game, and I don't remember the name of it. What's it called again? Not Generations. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of the game. I can't believe this. I'm a dumbass. Craven trailer has me worried for. I'm not even gonna. I didn't bother to see the trailer. I'm just not even gonna. I thought I was never that big into Craven the Hunter. I thought he was one of the more boring enemies in Spider-Man. I'm like, oh, look at this guy. He's like this guy who does hunting and he dresses like a lion. I never like. I mean, I guess in the comics they made him more dangerous than I've seen him. But like, I just don't. I'm not really all that into Craven. I never really considered him a interesting character. I'm sorry if anybody liked Craven. I apologize. I just never really got into him. I think he was like one of the more boring Spider-Man villains. I said it. Go ahead and get mad at me. I don't care. But so yeah, I'm not really all that really interested in the. I'm just like. I'm not really interested in all these offshoot characters anymore. I mean, Venom was cool. I like Venom. I like the Venom movies. I know a lot of people didn't. They're like, it's like, the Venom movies are pretty decent. They're not great, but they're not terrible. I did enjoy them. I thought they were a good watch. I like watching them. They're all right, but yeah, I don't know. But a Black Cat movie might be cool. Were they working on that? They were like doing a Silver Sable. Or a Black Cat. I don't know. They're all the other characters. Because Sony owns the rights to a lot of almost all the Spider-Man characters, including Spider-Man, but they lend Spider-Man out to Disney. It's a whole weird thing. I don't even know how to describe it. I think society has evolved beyond the need for superhero movies. You know what I think the next big thing is? The next big thing that's going to happen, it's already starting, is nope, not comic book movies, but video game movies. Video game movies are finally stepping up their game, and we're starting to get a decent amount of those. So, you know, you had the Sonic movies, which came out great. The Mario Brothers movie, which, come on. Mario Brothers movie, I bought it on I bought the 4K version. Mario Brothers movie. I think video game movies are going to be the next big thing. You know, we had the Diamond comic book movies is kind of fading for now. And we're going to get the generation of, we're now going to get the fad of video game movies that are going to come out. Because they're finally starting to get this right. Alright, when it comes to video game movies, they're finally starting to get, there have still been some misses, I'm not going to lie. I mean, that Resident Evil movie, I guess, didn't really do so well. So it's not perfect. Okay, but it's doing a lot better than it did before. So there's that. Corporate origin stories like Air and Flamin' Hot Cheetos are going to try and sell their stuff. That's actually a pretty good point, Biff. I think you're right about that. Like, that's been going on for a while, too. There was, wasn't there also, like, Ford versus Ferrari? That was a corporate origin story, right? Am I wrong about this? Like, I feel like the corporate origin story has been going on for a while. There was, yeah, there wasn't that. It'd be nice if they made a decent Street Fighter movie, but I don't think there's any plans for that right now. Oh, they're making a new Mortal Kombat. The next Mortal Kombat movie is coming out, which I thought the last one they did was pretty good. A lot of people didn't seem to like it, but Crash Bandicoot film, that'd be pretty interesting actually. Crash Bandicoot make a cool movie. I agree. I think that'd be a decent movie to make. Why not? Crash Bandicoot the movie. I mean, like I said, video game movies are coming up. There has been a Tekken movie. A Tekken movie does exist. Yeah. It did start today? Okay, for the Mortal Kombat, that's cool. So there, like actual Tekken movie that came out. It exists. But what I'm saying here is like, okay, so that movie wasn't great. Okay, it was pretty it was fun, but it was bad. I'm not gonna say it was good. It was not a good movie, but it was kind of fun to watch. But what I'm saying is currently, video game movies are in fact getting better. Like I said, with Sonic, Mario. Oh, there's a Gran Turismo movie coming out, which kind of has something to do with Gran Turismo, the game, but also not. That's a weird story. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, Gran Turismo. It's coming out. It's about the game, but it's also not about the game. It's whatever. Where's my Parasite Eve movie, Madonna? Parasite Eve? I don't think you're going to see that. I think, like, most of the video game movies are going to be, like, the family-friendly ones, to be honest with you. I don't really think a lot of the, they're definitely going to go in the demographic of family-friendly movies. You're right. Detective Pikachu was actually a pretty good movie, too, believe it. I thought it was decent. I mean, I thought it was like a really good, it's just weird to me that they finally come out with the live-action Pokemon movie, and that was it. It's Detective Pikachu. But, yeah, Detective Pikachu was a pretty decent movie as well. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Gran Turismo has everything to do with the game. Okay, so as far as I know, the plot of Gran Turismo I'm not gonna say spoilers because they talk about this in the game. Is like they took people who played Gran Turismo and then put them in actual racing. And one guy, apparently it was based on a true story, but I never heard about it. Like, I never heard the story. Majora's Mask, the movie. Oh, God, the Zelda movie is going to be something else. I don't know how they're going to pull that off. I still maintain that Zelda should be some kind of series, like TV series. But I think Nintendo is just bound and determined to make a movie. They want a Zelda movie, and that's the end of that. They are not going to budge on that. No series. Just, nope, you're getting a movie. We're going to do this in the movie form. Fuck you. Typical Nintendo, though. You're not going to tell us what you want. We're going to tell you what you want. I mean, hey, man. Like I said before, I will say I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I love Nintendo, but let's be real. Like, that's the kind of shit they do. They'd be like, no. You don't tell us what you want. We tell you what you want, and you will like it. So, Nintendo is the Vince McMahon of video games. Oh my God, that's it, isn't it? Nintendo is. I gotta tweet that later. Nintendo is the Vince McMahon of video games. Tell them whatever you want. They're not gonna listen. They're gonna do what they want and tell you that it's good shit. So yeah, there you go. I think it's a very apt comparison. So they had too much to pack into a movie. So like, yeah, I know, right? That's my personal belief. But Nintendo saw the dollar signs for the Mario movie, and there's definitely gonna be a Zelda movie. Come on. So she's here. She's just not in the room. She decided to go hang out in another room while I stream. I told her it was cool for her to stay in here, but she just wanted to let me go ahead and do my stream in here. So, Guitar Hero the movie, but it's about kids covering classic rock songs and a big original tune at the end. Maybe get someone like Jack Black called Star School of Rockers. I was about to make that joke, but you were leading up to it. That's pretty good. And I was like, you're describing School of Rock, and then at the end you were like, oh, okay, yeah, School of Rock, I get it now. But Minecraft the movie. Isn't there like a Minecraft series? Isn't there some kind of Minecraft show? I could have swore there was. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a movie. Not a movie like. There was a movie. Was that a Minecraft movie? I don't see on there. Minecraft show. No, I don't think that's real. Okay, never mind. I was hoping you and her do a stream together on Nintendo Direct impressions. We eventually will do a stream together. We're gonna do some game. We're gonna do a gameplay stream and stuff. So it's gonna happen. I already talked to her about this. Eventually, we want to go ahead and do like a game. We're gonna do some streams where we're playing games together. And if you're watching this, which I know you are, Peach, that is definitely a plan I want to do in the future. So I definitely want to start getting some multiplayer games going on with her and stuff like that. So we'll start doing that. Like I said, that is something I've been planning. Like I definitely want to do some streams where we're playing games. Among Us the movie would be interesting. Minecraft had a story mode game developed by... I know they did because I have it. Yes, I actually do own Minecraft Story Mode on Xbox. So, I bought the Season Pass disc. But yeah, I played this. It was pretty good, actually. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty cool game overall. I liked it. Didn't Telltale go bankrupt? I think they did. But yeah, so Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Solitaire, the motion picture. There's also a Tetris movie. Do you guys know that? I don't know if anybody remembers that. There is a Tetris movie that came out, but it's on Apple Plus. There is a Vice City movie. It's called Scarface. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, Tetris movie. There is a movie about Tetris, but it's on Apple TV or something like that. So if you don't have Apple TV, I don't know if it's anywhere else. Maybe you can buy it on DVD or something. As far as I know, there's a Tetris movie that's on Apple TV. There's like a lot of good shows that look good, but they're on Apple TV, and I don't want that. There's already a Vice City movie called Scarface 80s remake. That's pretty much it. Pac-Man's Great Adventure, the movie. Pac-Man movie could be pretty cool. The closest we got to a Pac-Man movie was Pixels. Scarface from the 80s is a remake? Wasn't there? Okay, no, hold on. There was an original Scarface movie, and then there was some kind of other movie that was kind of a prequel or something, or a sequel or something like that. Or maybe it was a remake. I remember there being some kind of Scarface prequel or something. I'm approaching my 40s, and a 2D Mario game just doesn't do it for me anymore. What did Nintendo have in their Direct for my demographic? The gamers that grew up with Nintendo. Mohammed, that sounds like a you problem, because I am definitely looking forward to a new 2D Mario game, and I know plenty of people closer to my age or past my age that are also very interested in this in this Mario game. So you can sit there and not want to play the 2D Mario game all you want. That's your prerogative. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. If you're not interested, you're not interested. I understand that. But me, I am hyped for a new 2D Mario game. And yes, I am 41 years old, and I'm looking forward to a Mario game. I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm definitely looking forward to a 2D Mario game. Super Mario Brothers Wonder looks amazing. It looks fun. It looks great. Looks like a lot going on. There's one. How am I supposed to know? I wasn't around in the 30s. What do you want from me? Red Dead Redemption movie. Yeah, they could do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the Mario Brothers game. Also there's what is it? The Star Ocean remake. I've been wanting a 2D Mario game for a long time. I've been talking about it. I said they need to make a new 2D Mario game. Like, I'm craving a new 2D Mario game. I know there's going to be another 3D Mario game coming out, and when it happens, I will. I mean, a lot of people are looking for this Mario game, okay? Mario is like... It's a fun for all ages kind of game. Like I said, I get it. Not everybody's going to be into it, and that's fine. I'm not here to... I don't work for Nintendo. I'm not here to sell you on buying the game. If people want to buy it, they buy it. If they don't, they don't. Hey, everybody is allowed to have their own opinion on it. I, for one, just think that Mario Wonder looks absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to play it because I've been craving a brand new Mario game for a while. And I am finally getting what I want. Need a Gamer Nick RPG. I mean, it's not impossible, Biff. They do have a game called RPG Maker, and if I knew at all how to do that, I could make that. I should make like I shouldn't make the RPGs, but I should make it like the Reckless Eating universe. Like, it starts with me, then I'll get Matt an RPG, then I'll get Chris Reckless one, and then eventually they all come together and form the Reckless Eating RPG. That would be something right there. Hey, think of the Reckless Eating RPG. We should make that happen. Like, I'll get RPG Maker and we'll start getting to work on it. Arcade, the movie, the comedy biofilm on the. Yeah, we were talking about like biofilm, like corporate biofilms, a couple of minutes ago. So. The Wizard. Remember The Wizard? I always thought The Wizard was a good movie. People look back on that movie and crap on it, but I thought The Wizard was a fun movie. I mean, I'll still watch it from time to time. I think it's a cool movie. It's like it ended up being an hour and a half commercial for Nintendo and Mario Brothers 3, but that movie was awesome. Like, hopefully, like, I don't know, but I thought it was great. That Star Ocean remake looks pretty good too. I definitely want to pick that up. That looks cool. God, my God, there's still so many goddamn RPGs coming out, new ones and remakes. What the hell? I need to win the lottery so I don't have to work anymore. I can stay at home and play these RPGs all day. It's getting ridiculous. They need to bring back F-Zero, Donkey Kong, and stop twiddling thumbs with Prime 4. Prime 4, I'm pretty sure, is being worked on. They're just not talking about it. But also, yes, I do believe that a new Donkey Kong game should be something they need to work on. Need a sequel to Wizard where Fred Savage has to go to the Titanic remains to... Oh my God, come on, man. I'm trying to avoid that topic on this stream, alright? We're trying to keep this gaming and stuff. I want to talk about... I'm trying to avoid that whole... never-ending story of the video game. That exists. It's called Warcraft. Yeah, it's called World of Warcraft, Nando. That's what never-ending story of the video game is. They need to do a remake of Mock Rider. Anything's possible. Has GameStop focused more on merchandise and selling games compared to 20 years ago when they bought EB Games? I'm not sure, because I really don't go to GameStop anymore. There's really no need to. I know there's some people, they live in areas where they have no choice but to go to GameStop. That's like all they have. Mother 3. Nobody's going to play Mother 3. I don't know why people keep begging for this game that they're never going to touch. Like, let's be, like, I don't know. Like, that's what somebody was saying before. Do I still have... Nope, that's empty. I don't see Mother 3... I'm like, just, if you want to play Mother 3, go play one of the many fan translations on the emulator. I mean, how about a brand new... How the fuck they gonna remaster Dark Moon for Luigi's Mansion 1? I don't know. I don't know what to tell. I don't know how to answer that, Nando. That is a good question, and I actually thought the same thing. I said, hey, why are they doing that when they have a perfectly good first game they can remaster? I mean, they remastered Metroid Prime, which is on the GameCube, so you got that GameCube game coming. They're remastering the Baten Kaitos games. Those were GameCube games. They got that coming. So yeah. It's perfectly logical that the first game they should have remastered if they're going to bring the Luigi's Mansion games, it should have been Luigi's Mansion 1. But for reasons I don't understand, they're skipping that and going right to Dark Moon. I don't know. Maybe we'll get Luigi's Mansion 1 later on down the road, but for reasons I don't know, they skipped that and went to 2. Hey, what up, Jalen? How's it going? So, no, I don't know why they're doing a... I don't know why there's going to be a, why they're doing that with that. Mansion was my favorite GameCube game of all time, yeah. Remaster their Fire Emblem games. There's supposed to be one that, for years, they've been rumoring that they're doing a remaster. What is it, Genealogy? Is that it? It was called, like, Fire Emblem Genealogy. Just, ask Latency about that. He knows more about it than I do. He's more the Fire Emblem expert than I am. I've only played a few games. Like, if you ever have any Fire Emblem questions, go to Latency. He knows, like, all that. I've played some games. I haven't played them all. I don't know too much about the Fire Emblem series that much. I've only beaten a handful of them. There's some other ones I haven't really, I've never really finished. Mother 3 will be heavily censored due to copyright infringement. Why don't they just make a brand new game in the series, period? Like, just make a whole new Earthbound game. Like, new characters, new design, you know, all that. They really should just go ahead. I know. Like I said, the genealogy thing is just a rumor, but, like, apparently... And they are releasing the older Fire Emblem games on the Game Boy Advance player, so I don't know how that's going to work. But, yeah, so... that is definitely a lot to consider, but, they should just make a whole new Earthbound game, or Mother. Call it whatever they want. Call it Earthbound, call it Mother. Call it Earthbound Mother. There you go. That should make everybody happy. Make a brand new Mother game. Or Mother Earthbound. Which one sounds better to you? But yeah, they should totally just make a whole new game. Put Toby Fox in charge of a new Mother. I don't know who that is. My best guess is I'm going to go on a limb here and say that Toby Fox is the guy that's doing the fan translation for Mother 3. Am I right on this? Did I miss it? I don't know. But, didn't they make a new Turok game not too long ago? I could have swore they did. But, yeah, so... Motherbound. That's actually not bad. But I don't think people would get it. How about Bound Mother? Oh, wait, that's on you. That's on Pornhub. Never mind. Forget I said that. Where I told her she could be here, Potter, in the room while I stream, but she decided to just go ahead and go in another room. And he's the Undertale guy. Okay. I never played Undertale, so I don't know. Isn't that something that people like saying that Undertale's kind of like Earthbound Mother? I'm gonna call it I'm calling it Earthbound. I'm sorry. I know it is Earthbound. I get it. I know it's Mother in Japan, and here it's called Earthbound. But I'm calling it Earthbound. So from now on, I'm just gonna refer to it as Earthbound. So people compare Undertale to Earthbound. It was kind of the same. So I told her she was more than welcome to sit in on this if she wanted to. Potter, I really did. I promise. But she decided she was gonna go ahead and go into the room while I did the stream. So yeah. I mean, she is watching, so if she sees your comment, she can come over here at any time and just say hi if she wants. I told her if she decides to come in while I'm streaming to go right on ahead. That's up to her. I'm not gonna force her, but I told her she's more than welcome. But I was saying, Potter, earlier before you got here, that I do plan on doing gaming streams with her later on. Like, I want to start doing some multiplayer games with her, and we're going to stream that and stuff like that. So, I'm going to get her on stream. We're going to stream some games at one point. Eventually, it's going to happen. So, don't discount the fact that she's definitely going to be in these streams eventually. So, like, if she's not going to be in this stream, like the stream here, I'm going to get her on to do, I'm going to get her to do some gaming streams with me, because there's a few games I want to stream with her that I think she'll like enjoy playing. Speaking of, by the way, I don't know about how many, I didn't get a chance to talk about this yet, but I finally got what I ordered off of Limited Run Games about like 5 fucking years ago, feels like, is my River City Girls Zero physical copy. And I got it comes with look at it. This is so cool. It comes with the old school Super Nintendo. But yeah, so I bought this off Limited Run Games like a long ass time ago. And since they take forever to send you, I finally got it the other day. So you can lurk if you're a mod or not. I'm a mod on other people's channels. I still lurk. It's just a thing I do. Stream Animal Crossing with her. I don't play Animal Crossing. She does though. I don't know. But yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna get her to do some streams with me in the near future and stuff. So look forward to that. I got a couple. I think I might try that game right there, the River City Girls. And also River City Girls 2, which is another game coming out that I want to try. So I think it'll be pretty good. Kind of looks like Yu Yu Hakusho characters. Well, you're right. I don't know if they're related, but there's a whole game series, and it's called Kunio-kun. Okay, that's the original Japanese title. It's a series, and it encompasses a lot of games, like the River City Ransom, River City Girls, Double Dragon is part of it as well. There's that's a series of beat 'em ups are under the Kunio-kun. It's called. That's what it's called. Like I think there's another name for it. I don't remember, but like it's definitely like the Kunio-kun. And like a lot of games are under this umbrella, like Double Dragon. So yeah, I don't know if it's related to Yu Yu Hakusho, to be honest with you. Idea for a couple game Mario Kart Battle of Peach and Nick. I also have, let's see, break out the Switch real quick. I think I have a few of those games on there too. Super Nerd, I'll show you right now. Let's see what I got on here. Don't tell Alex that he thinks his new franchise. Yeah, if you look there, Super Nerd, you can see I have. I have it on Renegade, but you can also play the Japanese version. I'll be honest with you. I thought River City Girls was new as well. So I mean, he's not alone in thinking that. But as I'm playing River City Girls, I played the first one, and there's a lot of guest characters that are from the game. Like, wait, it's got Billy and Jimmy Lee, it's got Marianne, and I'm like, oh my god, it has. I'm like, are these all under the same series? And then when I looked it up, for certain, yeah, it's all under the same umbrella, and I found that it's a whole series of games. But I didn't know that either. I honestly thought it was new. I mean, I never played, like, River City Girls came out. Look, I downloaded on Game Pass. It was cool. I enjoyed the game because it was a pretty good beat 'em up and stuff like that. You know, I just finished what was it? What the game I was playing? Fucking oh yeah, Streets of Rage 4. I played Streets of Rage 4, and then I tried River City Girls. Loved them both. But there are also, and I've talked about, there's a lot of beat 'em ups coming out in the next couple of years that I'm looking forward to. Gonna get some water ice for dinner. Oh, after dinner, okay. But yeah, so I definitely enjoyed and I got the River City Girls 0. I want to get River City Girls 2, but I'm waiting on a Steam sale. That game is still $40. I don't want to pay $40 for it, okay? Like, I want to play the game, but I'm waiting for a sale. Some games I wait for sales, some I don't. This is how it is for me. I don't know what to tell you. But as much as I enjoyed River City Girls, it definitely wasn't on my day one of one on my list of day one games. That's not to say I'm not looking forward to it. I know it's been out for a while now, about a year or two. But I'll get to it when it hits Steam sale. And was there anything else I was yeah, oh my god, I talked about this last stream actually. The last stream I did is the TMNT DLC, and they're adding Usagi Yojimbo. I am so excited for that. God, now I'll come down with something. So I'm looking forward to that. So I can't wait for that DLC to come out. Why do you hate Steam? Steam is awesome. What's wrong with you? Who hates Steam? Why would you hate Steam? I don't understand. I don't understand these words that you just typed. You hate Steam? What is this? What is this nonsense you speak? There's the TMNT DLC coming out. There's the Double Dragon game coming out. There's I bought Alice Man's Church for $20 and I stand for $6. Hey, I can top that. I bought a game for $20 one time, and on 2 days later, it came out for Game Pass. I'm being held hostage? Why? I told you could be in here. I don't know why you didn't want to come. I played River City Girls on Game Pass. So that's when I played it. I downloaded it and played it, and I really liked the game. God, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Speaking of Peach, I'm super glad that she's going to be played in Mario Brothers Wonder instead of having her kidnapped. I know, right? Finally, I'm cool with that too. Like, it's cool when they finally do the 4-player and they add. It's cool they added more characters. You know, it was like Mario, Luigi, and 2 Toads. Who wants to play as a Toad? No one. No one wants to do that. But yeah. And Daisy. They added Daisy. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, they added Daisy to the game? That's kind of neat. I didn't think that, did she have to... Empty the chair. Oh my god.
Yo.
I'm gonna get you on stream eventually, you know that, right?
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I've been talking about it, I even watch it.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna... She's over here. She don't want to come on this camera, though. Wasn't Toad a playable character in the Game Boy game? So, I think it was like... When New Super Mario Brothers came out, the first one on the DS, he was playable. What was he though? I don't remember. Toad was playable, and Mario Brothers 2, that Mario Brothers 2, and then I tried Joan. She don't want to come on the camera. I'm trying to get her over here. She's like sitting right there. Like, I'm trying to tell her she can come on the video real quick, which I got to wrap up soon. We got to go run out and do some stuff. But just here, wait, let me fix the chair for you. Come on. There you go. Make room for you. You mean the Wii version? Was that it? Was that when like, because I remember they did, yeah, I think the Wii version when they added the 2 Toads. And then they did New Super Mario Brothers U, and there she goes. So they did the New Super Mario Brothers U, and then they added, like, Toadette, which ended up with a bunch of unfortunate Bowsette memes. Remember that time? Everybody remember the Bowsette memes? Remember that? Yeah. The Bowsette meme, remember that shit? So, yeah. Well, there you go. I tried to get her on. Don't blame me. I said, come on over. And come be part of the show. She don't want to do it. Don't get mad at me. I tried. Don't look at me. I say she's more than welcome to show up on screen with me. Say hi, say hi. And the camera froze. Great. Alright, guys, give me a second. I gotta fix this shit. on. I hate when it does this shit. So I don't worry about moving the camera. I'm mad. Don't get mad at me. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry. It does this shit to me sometimes. Okay, back up. Sorry about that. Sometimes I move the camera and it decides to freeze on me. It's a pain in the ass. So, they are making a new Peach game as well. Yeah, I saw that. I never played the original one, but this new one looks pretty cool too, so I want to see what that's about. So it looks kind of cool. So, there you go. Like I said, try to get on camera, and then when I went to move the camera decides to freeze on me, so. I think I need to get a new camera. This thing is starting to... I need to get a new camera anyway. This one's starting to be a pain in the ass. I gotta get a new monitor too. But, like, now I gotta pay off this expensive-ass bed that I bought. And that's gonna take a while. So. Princess Daisy isn't in the same world. Apparently she is. I mean, she's in the new Mario. She's gonna be in that new Mario game. She eventually came over to wherever Mario and them hang out. So she lives in there. She lives with them now. I don't think she goes back to wherever she came from. Which is an entire world and not the trash bin like Alex likes to say. But, why do you think like...
Who, me?
Yes, you.
No, just, you know.
It's like you look at you want to look, but you're like...
Yeah.
I just want to hear people get mad at me because you're not on the stream when I invited you several times.
There you are.
They're like, I'm like, where is she? I'm like, she's right here. I told her to come.
Hey, Jalen.
No, she says hi, Jalen. I don't know if you heard her. She's kind of. I don't know if the microphone reaches that far.
Hi.
It probably won't hear her from over there, but if a dog starts barking like 3 doors down, you'll hear that for some strange reason. She's trying to come back. She's trying to come back.
I'm here.
Don't make any sudden moves. You might scare her off.
Oh, this chair. Okay.
Might have to buy a new one of those too. She is taking the alert for me. You're the best. Oh, you heard her? Okay. Oh, now she's back on screen for the time being. So, say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
So, anyway, yeah, I think about over an hour. So, I think it's about time I'm about to wrap this up because I'm not sure what else to talk about. And like I said, we got to run out and do some stuff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for now. I don't think there's really much else to talk about. She's actually streaming with you. We're going to do more streams in the future. I'm going to do some gameplay streams and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not tomorrow because we're going to be out all day.
Yeah.
But we're definitely talking about getting some gameplay going.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. So this is something we're going to do. Like, for sure. Kiss cam. No, I'm not. I don't want to risk any violations on YouTube. They might get mad about that. Like, they probably would, too.
Yeah.
Like, there's sex on stream.
Yeah.
Your channel is banned now. I'm like, great. I don't need that kind of negative. I'm like, I don't want to go back to Twitch right now. Okay, I'm done. Like, I'm trying to keep YouTube going for right now. But anyway, stop that horror.
Keep doing it, horror. Keep doing it.
But anyway, yeah, like I said, yeah, not much else to really talk about right now. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. I think next Thursday and Friday, we should probably be able to get a couple more streams in and stuff like that. Everything is a violation of YouTube, pretty much. So I don't know. I'm like, gotta be careful with that kind of shit. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day on the stream. And I don't know whatever happened to the Real Talk podcast. It disappeared again. I was all on board I was positive about it. I said, hey, we'll see you guys next week, and then. Although there was a week I couldn't make it because I had to be out of town. And then after that, nothing. He said, "Oh, we'll be back this Sunday," and then I haven't heard from him ever since then. So, go to Real Gamers Discord and ask him where the hell is the next Real Talk podcast. Yeah, YouTube is usually pretty sensitive. They're just like, so I gotta be careful of what I do on here. Anyway, like I said. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Appreciate it. I think we actually had a pretty decent amount of viewers this time. We went up to like 17 at one point, I think.
Yeah, it was 17.
So, I guess, it's funny because like I do streams like this and I get views. I do a gaming stream, nobody wants to.
Only me,
yeah, like 3
Potter,
people.
and Horde.
Yeah, like 3 people watch a gaming stream, but if I do an actual like talking stream, people actually want to watch it. I guess that's good though. I mean, hey, that's good. People actually like my face. I guess that's a positive. I guess just like we'll see. But yeah, I definitely want to do more. I kind of like doing streams like this anyway. They're fun. I can just talk to people, interact. It's been going pretty good.
Yes.
But, okay, y'all are just like, get on my nerves with this pound pizza thing, so.
No, just keep going.
No, don't listen.
Please.
Okay, get back off camera. You're not helping anymore.
Bye, guys.